Coda has mutated again, producing frightening results. Victims' skin turns translucent, showing the viscera and tissue beneath. Even worse, these faded often experience periods of great rage, attacking anything within sight.
That's popped.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
So that's now 4. That is now collapsing.
Wow.
That is not good.
I'll just cure it and we'll end it.
Yeah. Okay, we're at the beginning of May. Let's find out what the Legacy deck has in store for us today. First game in May. Alright. Mission briefing. May. The situation has intensified. The faded are spreading faster than we calculated. Countries are hesitant to turn troops on their loved ones. We need to control their spread or the world will go into darkness. Don't let the other diseases grow unchecked or we'll have an end-world situation. Also, as our most knowledgeable team, we need you to complete 3 objectives this month. So that's accelerated incubation. When drawing player cards, check if any city cards drawn match the colour of Coda. Place a faded figure in each of the matching cities. If this would place a 4th figure, it is ignored and not placed. No outbreak occurs and no quarantine marker is removed.
Ooh, more virus stuff. Coda. Version D. Cannot be treated or cured. Place faded figures instead of cubes. Convert infected cities to faded cities. Add a faded figure when drawing a player card matching the Coda colour. Is that right?
Yep.
Oof. That is getting longer.
Yeah.
That's not good. But look at all this space.
Yeah.
We can still have several rules.
You can get... Ooh. Build roadblocks. If your current region has a military base, you may spend 1 action to place roadblocks on as many routes as you want out of your current city. Diseases in the faded cannot spread due to outbreaks along routes cut by a roadblock.
So we've lost the roadblock.
We've lost the roadblock.
Maybe take that out and put it on there. Yeah, what happened? Ooh. You now have top secret clearance 917 channel. Open package 4. If a city is completely roadblocked off, do not mark an outbreak on the outbreak track when it outbreaks, since none of the adjacent cities are affected. Make sure to increase the panic level, however.
There we go.
Huh.
Okay, so the panic level within the city increases, but it doesn't outbreak.
Players may no longer drive or ferry along a route containing a roadblock unless they discard a card of the same colour as the city they are entering.
Okay.
Is there anything else? Is that it?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Nothing in the box.
Lovely.
So just the roadblock test.
Oh. This is... it's for our actions.
More relationships, more friends, and more rivals.
I'm going to guess that 26 is going to have the other set of those as
Yes,
well.
possibly. Family and co-workers.
Okay. So this next one is... It's another objective. Quarantine 7 faded cities. Now, the quarantines must be in place at the end of the game for this objective to be met.
So that doesn't supersede any existing.
No, it's
But
not
we now
mandatory,
have
but
to
it's...
complete
3 of
3
the
of
4.
them.
We also have... Ooh, an extra
And the
character.
character. And then the stop.
And this character is... the Colonel. Okay, he's a military character. As an action, he can remove a faded figure from his city if there is a military base in the region. Okay. He may drive or ferry across roadblocks without spending a card, but he needs 2 additional cards of the disease colour to discover a cure. Stop! At the end of the first game in May, before selecting the game end upgrades, open the following door and then draw the card.
Okay.
So, Beijing.
Sure. You can concentrate on the cards.
Yeah.
Delhi.
Good.
And Bogota. On to the 2s. Istanbul.
Where is Istanbul? I forget. Oh, that's
faded. Oh, sorry.
faded. Pop them here. I'll put them in there. There's 3 of them there. They're all entangled.
Karachi.
Just black cards. on. Black cubes.
And
one more too, right?
Iran.
Oh, okay.
This
All
is
in one
looking
area.
bad. This is looking a not great place.
Not great for
Probably just going to start in Moscow.
black. Yeah. Johannesburg.
One.
Oh, one. Sorry, one. You're right.
Moscow.
I always forget where these. Oh yeah, it's.
And
Where it's
the
always been.
last
Yeah, I
one,
know.
Osaka.
All right.
And don't forget, we're going to be removing one faded, but there's no. There's one. So we take one from Istanbul. And that's
Should we
it.
just
Yeah.
do that?
Do that.
I'll
yeah.
put
May
this.
as well.
Put that here. Then we can go.
Just put a thing on it.
There you go. He's in your custody now. He's all lonely.
So that's the win bonus gone for now.
For now.
So, I am in the first seat again, and I'm also playing Rubenmead's the medic. Based on how the game is looking, this potentially might be the last time. I think I'm going to stick with him, but
Yeah.
he's here again.
We'll see how it goes.
Nothing has changed with his character, and I have 2 black cards in front of me, Cairo and Baghdad.
Okay, I am Loretta Claiborne, possibly coming to the fore with the quarantine objective that we're now facing. Rivals with H. Rubenmead, family members with old Jim Jr. over there, and I have the Delhi and Johannesburg cards.
I am once again Jin Shobong, the dispatcher. My co-worker is still back at base, so no luck there, and no change. And I have Sydney and Montreal.
I am Jim Jr., the operations expert, for a second time, hopefully going after the military base objective in each area. And I had no upgrades from the last game. I have Osaka, red, and Karachi, black.
I'm going to tell everyone that we're married. You're being awful coy about that, I just want to say.
I thought we said that last time.
Well, no, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's really nothing.
So on a random draw, we've ended up in the same places, and character-wise, nothing's changed except our ability to build roadblocks.
But the board is different. Let's get down to
The
it.
board is different. Let's go, Matt.
Yeah, I was hoping that would take a little bit longer because I still have no idea what I'm doing.
Well,
But you could fly to Hong Kong.
I could fly to Hong Kong and clear Beijing,
Yeah.
or I could move to Hong Kong through Delhi.
If by any means you end through in Delhi, I can get down there and give you this card at some point because you have the most ones. I don't know if that's getting ahead of it a bit too much.
Start as quickly as we can.
Yeah,
Or you could clear the one at Moscow.
I mean, I could.
you could get Tehran and Delhi.
Clear the one at Moscow, fly to Buenos Aires, go up to Bogota and claim that.
I could. Getting another black card to me could be useful.
Mm-hmm.
So when I can go, where am I?
Did you want to take the one out of Moscow or Tehran? or-
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
Yeah,
Because there's at least I'm getting 2
Yeah.
rather than just the 1.
5
Yeah.
cubes as opposed to 4.
Or this is unstable and Tehran isn't. So take these 2 rather
you can
than.
remote that.
yeah,
rather
and
than-
also
most
it's one
team-
less move for us, like if we want to move there
Yeah.
instead.
seems fair.
Done.
Cool.
New York gets a.
No.
Oh, yeah. It
Oh,
does.
yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Faded.
Gets
So
a
New
faded.
York is.
Jesus!
Did-
And
how'd you
an
get doing this?
epidemic.
Who shuffles these? Me.
So Toby, that was you.
That's on
wasn't it?
me.
Essen.
So already
So
faded.
It's a good
faces.
thing that we didn't take the Colonel.
So just 2. Beijing.
Right,
Pops.
but there's only 2 there.
Click.
We'll get a sticker for that as
get a
well.
sticker.
The two.
And Karachi.
That's okay.
Which is okay.
Is
Thank
the
you.
one that I cleared.
Thanks for that. Right, I can still go and get you the Delhi card. I'm going to remotely.
Yeah.
Let's you guys hold that up. 2, 3.
Why do you want to go to Delhi?
Four,
it's got
give that to you.
Because I've got.
Okay.
We're all in the area close to Karachi. I could give.
Oh, that means
Map.
I get an extra action as well.
Oh, you
Yes,
do,
you
yeah.
can get a fifth one.
Can I put that down there as I
As
walk
you went
past?
past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, take 2.
Yeah. There's still.
London, Tokyo.
So London gets 1.
Oh yeah. London does not have a
London is
sticker yet.
fallen
I'll
now.
put that on there. Oh no. Somewhere that obviously has nothing to do with us because we started in Moscow, but it's still close to our hearts.
Osaka.
Is there?
Tehran.
Is. Well.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, time.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Another.
So, I can move to
You could.
Essen, I think, put roadblocks all around it and then move out. That's not necessarily the best use of a whole 4 turns, but it would stop it from popping in the future.
You could move
And
Matt to Karachi, then me to him, and then on my turn, I can give him the card that's... And he's got 4 black cards.
And then what would I do with the rest?
With the other 2 actions, you can, I don't know, go fishing? Take a spa weekend.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Matt is pink.
Yeah.
4?
Yeah, that'll do.
Karachi.
As long as one of us is there. Sorry, as long as Matt's there, that's
If
fine.
you're happy with that, is the question.
1, 2,
That just stops
3.
Bogota popping. 1, 2, Riyadh and Santiago.
Yeah, we've got the spread.
So I've got all 4 colours, and that's no good.
Johannesburg.
just
Which
one.
has gone
Not bad.
already. Bogota, where I am at the moment.
Well,
I thought about
nice
going.
one, nice one.
I was going to
Definitely.
quarantine.
Are
it,
we
but-
cheating? Have we cheated and not realised? Well, you want to get that card to Matt.
Well,
Is it-
yeah.
What order
And-
do you what order do you do?
So what do I do with my 4th action? Do
you're
I...
in-
Pop down a research station in here, in that area, while you're there.
Military station.
Military station.
On
What?
Moscow's
On
fine.
Moscow?
Yeah.
Because then we can place roadblocks in here. You have to be in a place with a
You
research.
have to have a military base.
With a
I wouldn't
military
be able
base,
to do
don't
it
you?
anyway.
I'll plop
That's
a...
free.
Doesn't cost you anything?
Not for him.
I still want my actuals though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But
And then I'll move 2 to Karachi, and for the 4th, I will give Matt the Karachi card. And if you could give me
Is-
2 cards.
Quick check. Is that a better move, or placing a military base in Karachi,
That's
so
what I was
one close, and
wondering.
then Matt take the card from you
Well,
on his turn?
oh,
Because Matt can't build a military base with that card. You can. He can take a card from you, or you can give it to him.
It doesn't really make it.
It makes a difference for him.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Lagos and Chicago, so I get a...
Chicago. Is that already? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Moscow.
Okay.
Essen, which
is-
is
no,
it's
quarantine.
Right.
Apart from you, Matt, we've almost all got one of each colour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
pretty
good.
useless, isn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
That's like the worst thing. We almost shuffled them
Unless
too
there's
well.
going to be a new rule about that.
If you get one of each, you win.
So I can take that card, I can move to Tehran, 2, I can cure Tehran, and I can cure... Not, sorry, I'm using the word cure. I can treat Moscow.
Yeah.
I have Riyadh left, and if you end up in Tehran, which I think is where you're going to finish, right?
Yeah.
Then I can move you to Riyadh and give you my card by moving to you. Theoretically,
Okay,
if
but
necessary.
then somebody needs to deal with this.
Yeah.
3, 4.
I like that.
Yeah.
And then
That's fine.
if
And
we
then
can
we're
keep
close
on
to
top of black,
eradicating it.
we're getting close to the eradicate at least one disease.
Which actually wasn't the objective I thought we were going to end
No,
up getting.
Washington
Okay.
and Sao Paulo.
Okay.
Istanbul.
Where is? I always forget where these.
No, it's a faded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Istanbul.
Okay. Oh guys.
And Delhi.
Hello. That's cool. Essen I just took. So is it better to put a thing in Beijing?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
2,
Yeah.
3, and then quarantine where I am.
4. Okay.
And then I'm in the same space as Howard, and he can get an extra action on his
Lovely.
turn.
Yeah.
Unless I just move them over to Bogota, leaving them. Hoping that it's scars.
Oh, Shanghai cartoon.
Good, no
Those
blue.
are more colours. Yeah, that's good.
And you've got pairs now, which is
Yeah.
good.
Straight into it. Seoul
Seoul.
and Shanghai.
All
So
right.
that whole area is looking
That's,
iffy.
that's
I'm
where I
glad
would like
that's
to go next.
quarantined.
Yeah.
So Matt, shall I not move you towards Riyadh? Then I'll move you towards the red zone.
The red zone.
I went to
It is your turn.
red
Luke.
zone.
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable
Yeah, you
leaving
have to do
Bogota
something.
without. So I'm going to
Yeah.
quarantine it for now.
Yeah.
So I can move you to Riyadh and I can move to Riyadh. You would have to take the card on your turn.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
That is ready for you to take.
Both that's fine.
And Miami.
All right.
So I've got second yellow, but I've got the epidemic card. So that's our second epidemic.
And it is
Sydney.
Okay.
Unless anyone else does want
I can
to
fly to Sydney next.
shuffle these.
Not really.
I know we've been
No,
in a comfy chair. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll all get shuffled in there eventually and
Stop,
have to do
but
it.
take the top 3 off and put them on the bottom.
Delhi
Delhi, which is where you guys are. Oh no, it's not
One
next
up.
to it.
and
And
Essen.
Essen. Oh, God.
Oh,
Of course it's Essen.
So St. Petersburg is now faded.
Now it is.
can fly to Chicago. Does that help?
No. That's over
For
here.
a military base, it would.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need one in that area.
Yeah.
If I fly to Chicago and put down roadblocks everywhere but to Atlanta, and then escape to Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
No,
you'll
I'm
be in
just
a-
thinking
If you end up in Atlanta, you can then
Shuttle
use
fly.
the shuttle fly to go
Yeah,
over.
one roadblock 2, move 3, and put the last roadblock there 4.
Yeah,
So,
next turn you can fly.
I think what Matt meant was if you put a military station down in Chicago, you can roadblock it and then fly out to another military station.
that's true, actually.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good point.
Sorry, I didn't. Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Okay, I think I'm flying to Chicago.
Did you not?
That's not what Matt meant, but
That's
that is
you're
smart.
definitely what I
You're
meant,
smart,
because
good
that is a
thinking.
clever thing.
Oh no, because you were thinking
Yeah.
of going over there anyway. So fly to
That's one.
Chicago.
And then
Don't
put down
check me out.
a building for 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then, roadblock.
Different colours.
Is there any way you don't want to roadblock or?
No, I don't think
Oh, because
so.
it only costs 1, and you can roadblock as many as you want.
You can block all of them.
Yeah. Then I can
So it affects the entire
fly. Which military base is good? I could fly to
Lagos?
Moscow
No,
and
not
put
Lagos.
roadblocks down there.
How many actions have you got left?
I've got 2 actions left.
You could go to Lagos.
then-
you could go to Lagos and quarantine it. You could. Well, you don't need
No,
to.
I think
but-
I wanna go
I
to
think
Moscow.
makes sense because
Yeah.
there's
And-
2 fallen, faded cities around it.
If you could put 2 on its west coast, I don't think I need to do Tehran.
No, at the moment that's okay.
That way and that way?
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think we block in the
Can't see
fallen
what way
cities
that's-
so they don't explode.
Oh no, I was doing them so they're like
Yeah, I was going to
Oh, okay.
Crosswise.
perpendicular.
You've got to block.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Feels like we're doing something now. I don't know.
Epidemic.
Mumbai and Paris.
You
I
back
already just had one, yeah.
But you'll still get one.
Yeah.
It's just it. Yeah.
Seoul.
Sold again.
Moscow.
All right.
Soul Man.
I still need to get
So 1,
wherever we are.
Riyadh.
Riyadh, yeah.
Sweet.
Do you want to fly to somewhere?
I mean, I could fly to Sao Paulo, move to Buenos Aires and cure black.
Oh yeah.
And then from there, I could fly to Hong Kong on my next turn and start focusing on the reds.
I can also fly you to Hong Kong and move you over there so you're 1 nearer.
Yeah. If I cure black,
Yeah.
can anybody deal with these 3 so that we can actually
Potentially. Because where would you be?
Eradicate
Where would
it.
you be? You'd be in Atlanta.
fly to
To Sao
Sao
Paulo.
Paulo? If I do it,
Yeah,
move to there,
pure. So that'd be your 4, would it?
that will be 4.
I think
Which-
there's enough people in that area that
Yeah.
we can tidy up.
Because
the
I
loose
don't want
ends.
to. I need to get here. These are just
Yeah.
ones,
Yeah.
and I can cure more than one at a time. I will
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm happy with
say
you.
that is discarded to move,
So
and I will discard those
okay.
onto the board. Lima
I'll see.
and Madrid.
Okay.
That's okay. Madrid is now fallen. Faded.
Okay. Yeah, these come out quick.
We knew they would.
I thought that was
Okay.
probably going to happen. Sydney
Pop.
outbreaks.
Oh no.
Oh no, I thought there was a
It's good job I noticed you doing that.
Now 1.
Shanghai,
Shanghai.
which is the same. Oh no, that's been fine. That was
Shanghai is just
It's
We need
close.
to get Matt over
Yeah,
there
yeah.
as soon as possible.
yeah.
Shall I concentrate on trying to eradicate as much of black as possible?
Unless
I'm
you
gonna-
can get rid of all of it.
I can't get rid of
Sure.
all
That's
of
what I
it.
mean.
Unless I put another one of these on one of them.
I think Essen's always worth putting one down on.
I'm going to put this on Essen for
Yeah.
future reference.
But it would be handy if you get rid of that 1 cube that you're standing
No,
by.
no, no, I was-
Because
yeah,
I
I
could
was,
pick up the rest on.
Yeah. I'm going to put this near it because they don't want to play ball. Yeah.
How unreasonable of them.
Yeah. 2, 3. Yeah.
I'm worried that we're getting bogged down with trying to eradicate black. I know we have to, though.
Yeah, this is a.
You're always the one that thinks we should eradicate rather
Well, I
than.
saw. Do you remember, like a few months back when Lagos just completely?
Yes. This is our Lagos
Yeah.
this time. Let's see what these are.
Sydney might be our Lagos. Or
But no one can get there.
Oh, okay,
Until-
good.
Taipei and Hong Kong.
Taipei,
So
Hong
you have
Kong.
4 reds.
I have 4 reds. 1 more red, and we are in the money.
So we've got Beijing
Right,
Oh,
and
No, that's what it takes that.
Karachi.
of course.
which is where the quarantine token is, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank
Ooh.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Jason, go do it.
To be honest, I think
there.
that's probably the best option. 1, 2,
Yeah.
eradicate, which means we've achieved that one.
Yeah.
That flips over.
Yeah.
We get to name the disease.
Yeah.
And then Matt goes, flies
okay.
to Ran.
And
St. Petersburg. Another fallen.
That is fine. I'm
That's
happy with
okay.
it being St. Petersburg and not an epidemic.
Yeah, definitely. And then could we please have the...
Could we please have 2 black cards? No.
Joburg.
Joburg.
Osaka.
Ooh. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I've got 5 actions.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll fly to Osaka for 1. I'll quarantine Osaka for 2.
You don't necessarily have to use the Osaka card for that because you were in a military base. Your action lets you use any card.
Any
Once
city
per
cards.
turn, yeah.
Yeah, do you want to use Paris for that or something?
No,
Yeah.
We've already cured black, so black cards are
Oh, yeah.
no useless. So Mumbai, maybe. But
Yeah.
Paris, well, Paris
these
is
are
equally
useless.
Yeah, okay, so I'll quarantine where I am. And the question is Shanghai or Seoul?
to do what?
To move to and quarantine. I think I'll move to Seoul and quarantine it.
Okay,
So that's 3, 4,
Good luck.
5.
of course.
Moscow and LA.
And you're alright for the number of cards, aren't you?
Istanbul, nothing happens.
No, yeah.
It's been a long time since that's been the
Oh.
case.
I saw what
Yeah,
I
this
saw
one
the
was,
yellow
but
as
not
well.
this one,
So we'll switch them, it'll come up next time. And
which was both the time.
Which loses its quarantine.
Oops. Oh dear. Right.
Third one.
Ooh. You're okay.
Alright.
I'm
Yeah.
not used to. I've said this before. I'm not used to having something this big in between my legs.
Or hard.
or hard.
Right, let's...
You should know, Toby.
2, 3.
Right.
Life's difficulties.
One. Clear.
You don't have to move. You could do a remote.
Oh, no, yeah. So clear. 1, 2.
You can clear Beijing
Oh.
from Shanghai. Remote
Yeah,
clear.
I
And then
can.
that would give you an extra action.
I would
Yeah.
probably move there then,
So clear
so I
Shanghai.
can
move.
clear that.
Yeah.
Next turn, yeah.
It moves me 1 step closer to Sydney.
Agreed.
However,
No,
it doesn't help clear that.
Yeah, it does one.
That's unlikely. Well, they're both quarantined, so.
Yeah, I'm going to stand Taipei because it's got good connections to
If not,
depending
yeah,
on what
you're
comes
right.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5th. Exactly.
Manila.
Okay.
Well, it's not the best red
It's
card.
not the best card in the epidemic.
There we
Okay.
go.
Well, you are right next to Manila.
So,
Was expected.
increase. Effect.
I reckon it's going to be cartoon.
It needs to be black.
Paris.
Paris has things on it already?
It's already.
Ooh. I'll just grab a handful of these and Algiers is now...
I'll put it down.
Yeah, pop it down on Paris. Algiers is now faded if you could do that. And I'll pop these down.
How are we going to?
Win the game quickly. Istanbul. Nothing
fine.
happens.
Nothing.
Oh, no, it does because it's faded.
Yeah. Gets another faded one.
It's only black cubes that wouldn't get placed there. Okay.
Shanghai.
Oh, that's that one.
No, that's
And the third one,
Sydney.
which does, but you
Get
know,
another one over here.
that's right.
I don't think you need to fly there twice. Basically, we've just had the epidemic, and we've just had Sydney. It's not going to pop this time.
Bogota's going to come back up.
And these are.
And Joburg.
Yeah.
I can fly to London,
Okay.
quarantine things,
Yeah.
and then fly out.
Yeah.
But would you not want to quarantine Joburg when you land there? Otherwise, because I think
don't
that's
have
going to
enough
come up.
You don't have enough movements.
I've only got 4 moves. So
No, but instead of doing 2 quarantines in Europe.
I would.
That
These
run
are
out
chain
of those-
reactions. These
Yeah.
are the bad stuff.
Yeah, I mean, but if one of them goes, it's game over. Unless you
Unless I'm
quarantine.
quarantining them, which is what I'm planning
No,
on
but
doing
you need
for
to
2 of them.
quarantine all 3 of them.
No, because if one of them goes off, it would only spread
one
things
in-
to there.
Yeah.
These 2
Oh, I
would
see
be
what you're
fine
saying.
quarantined.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to London.
Don't forget, the other option as well as quarantining is to roadblocks.
But they still.
Just as another option.
No, because
Roadblock all around London,
if I'm doing anything
so-
other than
quarantine.
To get slower.
Yeah.
Quarantine
Paris and then fly out.
to Khartoum.
So if London will be the one that I roadblock.
Are you roadblocking or are you quarantining?
I'll quarantine Paris from a distance. Remotely
Quarantine
get
that
Paris. These guys, honestly. And then fly out to Khartoum.
Is there any benefit of taking one of those cards, Matt? Oh, maybe it's worth taking.
Khartoum is worth more than having these 2 are.
Yeah, I agree.
You're not going there anytime soon.
Yeah, you can.
I will get rid of Madrid or Washington.
Yep. To take it.
Khartoum.
Mexico City and Bangkok. So Tobias cured.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
conjunctivitis sorted.
Nice.
Essen.
So that's one.
Outbreak.
It's one outbreak, but they only moved to
They pop
Milan
out
and St. Petersburg because Paris is
quarantined.
quarantined.
And
They're
London
still
is
dangerous,
Vortex.
I'll admit.
That's fine.
God.
Okay.
We can't
Go.
afford another outbreak.
Delhi.
And no, we got
No,
third
Which
card.
doesn't. Oh, and
Third card.
last one.
Yep.
Okay.
Paris.
Which yeah, that kills it.
Pop.
Oh, of all places.
Okay. Oh, half expected.
Yeah. The end of our first game in May. Before selecting the game end upgrades, open the following door, number 8.
Game end upgrade. Permanent roadblocks. Use a game end upgrade to make any 3 roadblocks on the board permanent.
And it's the win bonus. Scratch off if we win in May, which we did not.
Which we didn't.
No.
This is super
Yeah.
powerful considering what was happening over here.
So we could use those 3
So
there.
I would
go in.
instantly say those 3.
Yeah.
Howard, which ones were you considering?
And maybe at least one
Yeah.
on there,
Yeah.
mutation.
Don't have to be that.
We did
that, we
well,
have to do that. We have
That was
to.
also the rule.
And I
If
was
we
gonna,
do it,
and I was
it gets
thinking
that way.
either a second green or second eradication one. But seeing the roadblocks, that's almost a given. We have to put a roadblock.
Or 3.
Yeah.
Unless we want a military base. Because the roadblocks, they're good, but we can put down all 3 of those with one action.
We did keep the military base objective,
Yeah,
and so
we
if we
have to
do
keep it.
have a permanent military base,
And you need
that
those.
puts us closer to the
We're already
winning
2.
objective.
You need those to place roadblocks as well. Well, are we going with the first one on the virus for sure?
Moscow.
I think that's.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, should we take number 2 then, where you don't have to waste it as an action
That's
as well?
what I mean.
We've struggled getting anything on black, so I wouldn't argue with putting the second one down.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then we need to very quickly name.
We need to name black.
You seem
Can
to
we-
smile at what I said about that one.
Black Plague.
I can't remember.
The gloops.
Yeah, I'm happy with gloops.
So the
But it
gloops.
has to be the
It's
gloops.
the
Although
gloops.
I still think we should have upgraded the name of.
Gone off this. I do too.
Although after this, we didn't have the same problem. After this, red mutated quite a bit.
But not too bad. We managed to keep it mostly in check. Just like Sydney and got outbreak.
That should make the next game easier. Okay, better luck later in the month, guys.
Yeah.
See you in 2 weeks.
See you next month.
That outtakes.
It's okay, I take out every bit with Matt anyway. Bless you.
My breath smells.
Good job.